Hi guys. Um, just thought I'd quickly say hi while I'm getting ready. I'm just going for food with one of my friends, and she's running early and I'm running a bit late, so she's like sat in the car park waiting for me. But yeah, I woke up this morning and I had a letter from the council saying there's been some complaints of antisocial behaviour. Making noise during the night, and I've got no idea what they're on about. Because obviously I take my meds at night time and they make me sleep. So, and I do stay up late sometimes, but I'm just sat like watching telly and on my laptop. It's not like I have parties. And then the other thing I was thinking was if Dolly's like running backwards and forwards and crying, but if it was that bad, I'd be able to hear her. I wouldn't get to sleep, so no idea what they're on about. I'm wondering if it's to do with last week when the police and paramedics were here and I got sectioned. And if because it's all elderly around here and disabled with me being in bungalow. So I don't know if they've just sort of saw the police and me getting dragged out crying and screaming, and I don't know, but I've got no idea what they're on about. I'm really curious. I've got to go in to meet with them at the council offices, and like it says in the letter, we probably can't tell you who made the complaint, but we'll give you as much information as you want. And I thought, I don't care who made the complaint, I just want to know what the heck they're on about so that I can answer it and understand where they're coming from. But I can't think of a single instance. Like, even when I had Lauren over the other night, we had a few drinks, we were just watching a film, and I mean, when I'm in my bed, if it's quiet in my house, I can hear next door making a cup of tea, so I know that the walls are sort of quite thin. But I'd say the majority of my noise would be during the day, like music and stuff. And I mean, obviously I play my music while I'm getting ready, and if a song comes on that I like, I'll turn it up. I play the radio when I'm in the shower, and obviously that's loud so I can hear it in the shower, but they're not at stupid times at night. You're entitled to make noise sort of during the day. So I haven't got a clue what they're on about. And considering I rang the council saying I could hear a dog barking all through the night and all through the day, I'm not going to be a person to make the noise, am I? So be interesting to see what that's all about. I'll let you know. So yeah, guess I'm nearly ready. Go and have some nice food and some laughs. And then I think when I come back, I'm doing an actual proper video for YouTube. So it's going to be me sat here talking, not just a vlog. But I just need to finally decide what I'm going to do in it, what I'm going to talk about and stuff. Because I've got a couple of ideas, I'm not sure. But if there's anything that you want me to talk about, just let me know in the comments box below, and I'll check and see if it's something I can do. I was looking for Dolly before, I couldn't find her anywhere, I couldn't hear her, and then I looked up here, so it's my wardrobe. There she is. Bless her, she gets in the funniest of places. So yeah, so I guess I'll record my video later, and I might do a little bit of a vlog tonight as well. Hope you all have a good Saturday and are doing something exciting and fun, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys. I'm not feeling too good. I don't know what it is, but I'm just having strange thoughts and I think my mood's dipped. And I was just sitting in my bedroom like debating what to do. And I just thought, I remember what happened last time. And I'm not willing to go back to hospital, so I need to avoid it. So I've took some PRN medication. Doesn't really seem to be doing much at the minute, but there's still time for it to kick in. I'm just trying to focus on my college work, so I practically finished this unit, so I think if I just try and get this finished tonight, and then when I finished it, think of another way to get through the rest of the night. But I need to stay safe. Such a horrible feeling. Hey guys, so I know I look a bit of a mess, but everything got so bad, it was like really overwhelming. Hang on. That's better. It was just really overwhelming, and I genuinely thought I was just gonna end up overdosing because I tried. Like, I don't know. Dolly knows something's wrong, so she's fussing around me. But yeah, I had a bag out and I was about to like pack it for an overnight stay in hospital, thinking I'm gonna overdose, I'll go to hospital, I'll have a treatment because I'm not doing it to die, and it's hard to explain. And I guess people, maybe even people with BPD might not get it, but it's just like this feeling that you've just got to do something about it. And I know that's like, probably doesn't make sense or sound good enough to like other people to think she's gonna potentially take her own life because of this feeling that she needs to just do something and everything's too much. And I probably would have agreed with you a while ago, but now I'm in the position. It's horrible, and it's worse when you don't want to do it. Like, if I genuinely felt suicidal, like the other week, when I got sectioned and overdosed, that wasn't so bad because I wanted to kill myself. So obviously I wanted to take the overdose, but not wanting to do it and feeling like you have to, I think that's so much worse. And that's what it was tonight, basically. And I just made sure that the bit that didn't want it won, and I just kept thinking that I've got like stuff tomorrow. I'm getting some surprises to send to Chelsea in the post, and seeing my mum, and then just like all the things I want in my life at the minute, like college and work and stuff. And I think if I overdosed again, especially so soon since the last one, everyone would probably begin to question my recovery and think that I was going backwards a lot. And I was crying because I was thinking, this is it, like I'm back in the cycle, because before I went to a specialist hospital in Yorkshire, I got to about 3 times a week overdosing, and it was like religiously, like every few days it was like, right, now I'm going to do it. And I didn't even have to sort of think of a reason for it or anything in the end, because it was just like, this is the routine, this is what I do. And I think if I was to do it again, people would begin wondering if I was back in that, and I don't want to be. So I was just trying to think of anything I could do just stopped myself. And I was thinking of maybe asking my mum if I could stay at hers overnight, but I like being in my own place. Like when I'm struggling, I like to have all my home comforts around me and my bed and Dolly. And she was crying at the door, and I just thought, I've said before that when you take an overdose, you have to make yourself like really selfish, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do it. And I just told myself I don't want to do it, so I need to play on that selfish part. And I let Dolly into my bedroom. And, sorry that got cut off. My mum rang. So yeah, like I was saying, I let Dolly in and I had cuddle with her and some love, and it helped. And then I was just thinking, like, what can I do just to sort of, if you have done DBT, self-soothe. It's one of the skills that you learn. So I just took my makeup off, got ready for bed, took some more meds, and decided I'll have a load of chocolate and stuff. I'm still going to try and get this section finished of my course, because I really want to like hurry up and get on to the next one, and you can only do one at a time, so I'm going to try and get that finished. But I'm feeling much better already. Like now it's sort of past, or I've like made my mind up that I'm not going to do anything. And I just think, like I was just talking to my mum on the phone, and they say that with my diagnosis BPD, the hallucinations are stress related and not like psychotic, which is why it's called borderline, because you're sort of on the borderline between psychosis and sane. So yeah, they're stress related, and that's like what I've just been struggling with, is like strange thoughts and things like that. And I was sort of thinking, no, I've got poor leaking. But as soon as I realised, hang on a minute, I got that letter off the council this morning, it was like a light bulb, and it was like, that's why I'm feeling like this, that's why the voices are louder, that's why I'm having strange thoughts and delusions. So I've been talking to my mum, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ring them, this lady who sent the letter out, I'm going to ring her on Monday, see if I can get the appointment pushed forward, because it's not for another 2 weeks, and I'm not going to go through this for like another week. And I'm just going to say to her that in future, if anything ever comes up again, if there's any concerns again, it needs to go through my like community mental health team, because it's not good for me to just get that like landed on my door. And I understand, you know, that might be like the process and stuff, but at the end of the day, the council know that I've got mental health problems, and I understand that they wouldn't sort of be thinking, oh, this will stress her out, she'll have hallucinations. But if I tell them that that's what happens, then they'll know, and then it won't happen again. And that's really all I can do. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on with my college work. I've been watching The Simpsons on repeat for like 5 hours. And I randomly decided to change the font on my blog, so I'm going through all my blog posts and changing the font on them. And that's about it really, so I'll get these vlogs uploaded. Plans for tomorrow, my community sport's coming out and popping into the shops. My mum's coming out, so I might vlog, or I might just sort of have the day to myself really, and it'd be nice to spend time with my mum. I love spending time with her at the minute, it's lovely, like I want her around all the time. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon, and I hope you're having a good Saturday night, and don't get too drunk please. Hi guys, so I'm just filming this, I think it's Sunday night, and it's just to let you know I'm going to put this at the end of my vlog. It looks like I've got a black eye. I haven't, but it looks like it. Maybe it's just the light. Okay, anyway, just to let you know that I've actually used up all my data on my dongle, my laptop. So I'm not going to be able to get any vlogs up, but I do have blog posts scheduled over on I'm Not Disordered. So if you go to the actual like blog website, there'll still be posts going up on there. And I get my internet back on the 9th of March, so the vlogging will start again there. And I'm just able to upload this because I'm gonna go over to my mum's and use her internet connection to get this vlog up, and to be able to sort of explain to you, and then I'm not sat thinking you're so worrying I've forgotten about you, because I haven't. What I might do is I might try and do some short little vlogs sort of for the week or so that I haven't got internet, and then put them all into one big video so that you can sort of get a catch up if something's come up. So yeah, I think my internet thing, I've never used all my allowance on my dongle before, so I think it's from uploading vlogs and stuff. So I'm gonna look into that at the 3 shop and maybe get a better contract like with more data, because I'm not gonna stop vlogging. So yeah, the next time you'll see me will be in a week or so. I hope you're having a good time, a good life. I don't know, I've had a lot of medication. So yeah, I've had an alright day today. My mum came over, we had some lunch and stuff, and I'm just having to like come up with stuff to do because I'm not being able to get on the laptop. But it's actually quite good, because I always find that I'll go on the laptop and I don't really feel like I've done anything productive on it, unless I've like maybe wrote a blog post, because I just sit like refreshing Facebook and Twitter and stalking people's profiles and stuff. So it's nice to be able to get bits of work done and stuff. I'm currently doing the peer support book that I got from the recovery college, because obviously I'm not going to be going back there now. So I need to get it finished so it can go back to them. So yeah, hopefully in the next video you'll see it'll be like compilation from the last week or so. And I hope you guys have had a good weekend, and I'll see you soon.